Hey guys, hope all are fine. So today we are going to discuss about a simple buzzer circuit. Okay, so you all know what is a buzzer, right? Buzzer is a small, like a device. We are going to, check a circuit with a 5 volt buzzer. It will give you some alarm. Okay, whenever supply is given, it will give you some alarm. Okay, first we will see the circuit and then we'll go for practical circuits. Okay, so we have taken a supply of 6 volt. Okay, so 8 volt actually. So I have taken an 8 volt supply. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to vary the volume of the buzzer with the help of a potentiometer. So that is what I'm going to do. Okay, so connect one end of the potentiometer to your supply. This end you can either connect it to the ground or you can leave as it is. Okay, so connect this end to your potentiometer. I mean the center pin of this potentiometer. So this is your potentiometer. Okay, actually what I have taken is a 5K potentiometer, which is very large in value. You can take an 1K potentiometer also. Okay, so connect this end to your buzzer. So what is the symbol of the buzzer? Actually it is a kind of D, like this. This is your buzzer. Okay, so connect other end of the buzzer to a ground. So usually in this buzzer, one like terminal will be lengthier than the other, which means the lengthier one is your positive and the shorter terminal is your ground. Okay, so this is your circuit, a simple circuit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to vary this potentiometer so that the volume of this buzzer will vary. Okay, so that is the ultimate idea. So this is the simple circuit. Okay, so we will see this circuit practically now. Okay, so I am just repeating you can either connect this third pin. Okay, this is your first pin of your potentiometer, this is your center pin, that is second pin, and this is the third pin. This third pin can either be connected to the ground or it can be left open. Okay, see, in case if you want a fixed resistance value of 5K, then you have to connect your potentiometer with this first pin and third pin so that it will give you a constant value of 5K. But now that we are going to vary this potentiometer, so that we are going to vary this volume, we have taken the center pin as output. Okay, so whenever you take the center pin as output, you can vary the potentiometer so that the resistance varies. So how does this buzzer volume varies? So whenever this potentiometer, we vary the potentiometer, the current flowing through this potentiometer will vary. Of course there will be a drop and the voltage also will be dropped across this terminal, and the current flowing through this center pin will also vary so that the volume of this buzzer will vary. Okay, so we will check this circuit practically. Yes guys, we will see our practical circuit. So for power supply I have taken, I hope you can see, this is a 6 amps, 6 volt 500 milliamps. Okay, actually it is written as 6 volt, but in reality it is giving 8 volt. Okay, so before you use any adapter in your circuit, please check it with your multimeter. Okay, so connect your positive, and this is the buzzer. Okay, this is a 5 volt buzzer. Connect your positive and negative to your breadboard. Okay, connect your positive. So as I already told you, you can see two terminals. One is, this pin is lengthier. Okay, this is your positive terminal. Okay, so connect the shorter lead to your ground. So this point is ground, I am connecting it to the ground. So this point is your positive terminal. Okay, so we will connect our, so as I already told you, whenever you want a constant resistance value, you can use these extreme two pins. But now that we are going to vary this resistance so that the current flowing through this resistor, that is the buzzer, will vary, and this buzzer will give you a different volume of sound. Okay, so that's what we are going to do. So connect one end to your positive. Okay, and this third pin, so in case if you are using a variable resistance, you need not connect this third pin. Okay, So it is nothing wrong in connecting this third pin to the ground also. No issues, nothing will happen. Okay. So to look better, you can connect this to the ground. So the center pin, you can connect it to your buzzer positive. Okay. So this is our circuit. Let me switch on the supply. As you can hear, the buzzer is on. Okay. So now I am going to vary the resistance. So you can see slowly the volume reduces, and at one point it is fully off, which means the resistance value is increased and the current flowing through this is reducing, and your buzzer will not work. Okay. So at this end, that is this extreme end, the resistance value is 0, so full current is flowing and the buzzer is blowing. Okay. So we can also check the current. We will check how much current is flowing. So for better a longer scale of volume, you can use a 1k pot. This is a 5k pot. Okay, you can see here, this is a 5k pot. So I would suggest you to use a 1k pot. That will be much better. Okay. So now we will check by connecting a multimeter as ammeter across it. Okay. So set the this is, we are going to check the current value. Okay, current flowing to your buzzer. So set the multimeter to your milliamps. Okay, so I have set it to 20 milliamps. Okay, now we will check what is the current. Okay, now to connect it easier, I have taken a lead so that these two leads. Okay, if you connect your multimeter within these two leads, we can check the current. Okay, which means I am connecting our multimeter in series. Always to check the current, we have to connect our multimeter in series. Okay, so connect it to this point and the other one to this point. So as you can see, you can hear the volume, buzzer sound, but there is no value in the multimeter. There is no current value, which means the setting value is less. See, we have set it to 20 milliamps. The current might be greater than 20 milliamps. Okay, so set this multimeter to the next one. Okay, now I have set the multimeter knob to 200 milliamps. Now we will check. Yes, you can see the value is 34.8 milliamps of current. Okay, so when the resistance potentiometer is set to 0, 34 milliamps of current is flowing. So I will slightly increase the resistance value and check the current. Okay, so still it is same current, which means we have to again increase. See, the sensitivity is very very high because it is a 5k potentiometer. Okay, see, now it is 0, which means we have increased a lot. So if it is a 1k potentiometer, it will be very nice. Okay, you can easily see the difference. See, you can see 5.5 amps of current. Very mild sound I can hear, but it is not I'll show you. So now we will change the resistance value. Okay, and then we will check the output. So it is 9.6 amps now. You can hear a very less sound. Okay, so on concluding this circuit, so when you change the resistance value, the current flowing through the center pin will from your supply will vary, and depending upon your current value, your buzzer volume will vary. Okay.